Good morning, everyone. Happy Yellow Monday. Yes, it's going to be a busy week this week. Brian's going to come tomorrow, and for the week, he's taking his vacation, you might say. He usually comes on the weekends because of the Etsy shop, but this week he's going to come during the week. We left the shop open, so if you order something, it will get mailed out. But now this is last week for you, right? So it's already over. If you ordered something and you wonder why you didn't get it right away, that's why. But yeah, so we're going to do some fun things. We're going to go to the Boardwalk. We're going to get our favorite ice cream. That's at Coors on the Boardwalk, Wildwood Boardwalk. We like to people watch. What else are we going to do? We're going to watch the sunset. We're going to go to the beach. Brian likes to float in the pool, so we're going to do a lot of that. And maybe we'll eat out a little bit. I don't know. We're just going to kind of like do whatever we feel like doing as we feel like doing it. And so I'll try to remember to turn the camera on a little bit here and there. So as we go along. All right. So that's it for today. I got to get the house tidied up for him. And yeah, I'll check back in when I can to let you know what I'm up to. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Yes, I'm sitting here waiting for Brian. Well, I'm not sitting here waiting for him, but I have so much cleaning up to do. I was busy stitching late last night, and he doesn't care. He says he doesn't care if it's a mess, so whatever. We'll see. All right, on to this. So I wanted to tell you about these little paper pieces. I just treated myself. I should have waited till August, but I couldn't help myself. And thank you so much. A couple of you, I wouldn't say a lot, but a couple of you have emailed me and asked me for an Amazon wish list. I guess that's where I leave a link. Yeah, I leave a link of things that I would like to have for my birthday. So I did do that. There's about 5 things down there. But I couldn't help myself with these paper pieces. I really wanted them, so I bought them. These are 1.5 inches. Now, I bought 2-inch pieces from the same company. I really like this company, Yosin. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But their paper is really nice and thick. And I have heard from some people that when they buy the paper pieces, they're really kind of thin and stinky. So if you're interested, I'll put a link in my affiliate. I'm an Amazon affiliate too. I'll put a link for them if you're interested in this company. I have their 2-inch ones for the Jennifer Clouston bag that, yes, I'm still making. Anyway, I did really love those 2-inch ones. I just love them. I would love them in every size, and I would love a few different shapes of them because I think they're just so fun. I'm going to start this project this week while Brian's here. We watch movies or something at night when it gets dark. Sometimes we have a fire outside and then we come in and watch a movie. And I'll sit on the sofa and I'll show you the cloth that I'm going to use for it too when I get all the supplies out. So there's that. I did want to say something about this journal that I showed you, I think, last week. I made this after my mother passed away, and this is her Bisquick box. And I did decide to make a video on this, but I'm going to post it on my Kofi account because I feel like I don't pay enough attention to the people in my Kofi that support me over there. So anyway, this video, it's a personal journey. My mother passed in February. I made this in June. And I shared a month's worth of it in the video. It took about a half an hour. So if you're interested, I'll put a link for my Kofi account below. That'll be up by the time you see this video. That'll be up. What else did I want to talk to you about? I guess that's it. I have a mess on the table. I better get up and go take my shower and clean up the mess, because he's on his way and I have to feed the dogs. I keep forgetting that I have to feed the dogs. That's his job when we're home. He feeds the dogs. All right. I'm going to say bye for now. I will see you again later. I'll let you know what we're doing, and maybe he'll let me interview him again. Might be fun. And I hope you have a great day. Okay, I took a shower and I'm dressed. I have to do my hair, and I went outside to clean up the yard and ran into my next door neighbor who's been here for a couple days. I just realized I haven't been out of the house for days. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rectify that today. Holy smokes. Guess who? Who does that look like? Anybody familiar? Oh my gosh, it's melting, it's everywhere.
It's dripping all over me.
That's enough of that. Did you just have an ice cream cone, Brian?
Yes, I did.
Yes, was it
there's
good?
Photographic evidence of the damage it did to me.
It was good, right?
Yeah, delicious.
Yeah, don't try to get away from me. Look, you see that? What's up in the air? What's up? Where's the seagulls? Oh, too bad.
We're in the way of the tram car. We have to move.
All right. Up, the tram car is going to run us over. So there's seagulls all over the place, and for some, oh, here they are. For some reason, there's only a couple of them now. Look, they were swarming us before. Anyway, it's a little crazy down here. Yep. So that's where we just had our ice cream. S'mores. Yummy. All right, you probably can't hear a word I'm saying. So now we're headed down to Douglas Fudge.
Best part of the boardwalk.
Douglas
Been
Fudge.
coming here for 58 years.
Yes. And what are we getting at Douglas Fudge, Brian?
Hopefully a big box of fudge, but I know that's not
we're not getting a big box of fudge.
We're gonna get a caramel chocolate apple.
We're gonna get a chocolate apple. Uh-oh. Better move over. The tram car is gonna run us over. Okay, you can't help but film people, down here. So too bad, so sad. There goes the tram. There goes the tram car. What, Brian? What'd you say? You had a Jimmy stuck in your nose?
Well, it was. I just sneezed and it came out.
He's not kidding. Okay, so this is the Wildwood Boardwalk, and the water is way back there. How far would you say that water is away from where we're standing, Brian?
Oh, it's a couple hundred yards.
And can you tell us what happened? Why is the water so far back?
Because back in the 60s, down in Cape May, they built a rock jetty for the inlet there, for the harbor.
Yeah.
To protect it so that the boats can come in and out.
Okay.
And what that has done is it's caused all the sand from the current being brought down from Stone Harbor and Avalon Island has been deposited here.
So
when I was a kid coming down here, the water was maybe 100 yards from here. Now
it was. I thought it was under this boardwalk.
Originally.
Originally, it was under the boardwalk. There's Brian's
Back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, the water was actually came under the boardwalk here.
Yeah. Yeah, you see. Oh, can you see all the seagulls? They hang around the boardwalk a lot because people have food and they dive bomb you all the time. Kind of scary. Anyway, I just pulled you in a little bit more so you can get a better view, but that water is far away.
It goes out, I can't remember the stat, but it's 16 inches or 24 inches a year.
Really?
It goes out. And
Okay.
I've been coming down here my whole life, and I see every year it's farther, water's farther and farther.
Yeah, so you normally come down, when you come down this week every year, your brother's here too, and
Yeah.
you guys go to the Wildwood Beach at
Yeah.
least once, right? Your brother goes all the time.
Not anymore.
Wait a minute, is that a Jimmy I see in your beard?
That's the one that I blew out of my nose when I sneezed. They're all over.
Okay, I know, that was
They're in
fun.
my pocket, they're in my
That
wallet.
ice cream was serious good fun. All right, now we're off to Douglas Fudge to get me a caramel apple.
Best fudge in the whole wide
That's
world.
right. If you ever come down here, you need to go to Douglas Fudge. But first, you need to come and visit me.
And their
at the
taffy is
tiny
awesome
house.
too.
Okay, we're not getting any taffy. We're just getting an apple. All right. See you in a minute. This is Douglas Fudge, and this is
It's the best place.
the best fudge in the whole wide world here. And we used to get a box. No, we used to get 3 boxes.
Used to, yeah.
Because it's buy one, I think,
Buy
right?
one
It was buy
pound-
one.
Buy 2 pounds, get one free.
Yeah, that's what it was. And we used to, oh my God, can you imagine? We used to eat all that fudge.
I used to go to Ocean all day and come home and just
Yep.
sit with my box of fudge.
Yeah, it was disgusting. No wonder we're both sick. All right, so this is the one I'm getting. It is, let me just show it to you on that thing. It's the most expensive apple here. Don't let anybody touch that. It is the caramel
Mine.
pecan milk dark white chocolate. It's got everything in it, and that's the one I'm getting. All right, it's quick, get it, Brian, before somebody else takes it. All right, here's Douglas Fudge. It's got all kinds of yummy stuff. There's Mr. B. He's going to pay for my apple. That is a lot of money, but yummy. All right, so since we just went to the boardwalk last night, I wanted to show you this painting, and a lot of you have seen it in my home in Pennsylvania, but it's now at the beach, and it's not going to stay here over the winter. He's going to have to bring it home again. But he, meaning Brian, he knows how much I love this painting. A lot of people think I created it, but I wish. Anyhow, we picked this up, or I picked this up. I insisted on having it when we went to Wildwood Boardwalk many years ago. I don't even know how long I've had it. I wish there was a date on it. But an artist by the name of Joshua Moonshine did it, and he is a performance artist on the boardwalk. Well, he was. I haven't seen him for many years. And he uses cans of spray paint, and he does that. And so let me just get a little closer so you can see some of it. So that's his little signature down there. And interesting, this painting is quite valuable because he, and that's not why I love it, obviously, but he didn't do things like this. What he did was a lot of moons and landscapes and stuff. It's so weird that he actually did this. And so, look, you see the little hearts inside the flowers? Yeah, so you know I have a thing about hearts, right? And when I saw this, we went one night, like we always go, up for ice cream. And when I saw this, I said, I have to have it. Well, it was very expensive. But luckily, Brian said, what are you, out of your mind? It's like enormous. Anyway, I had to have it. I bought it, and then it started raining, and I'll never forget, we ran through the boardwalk and through the streets to get back to the car, to get it back in the car, and I just, oh, it's my most favorite thing in the whole world. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you because I was reminded of him when we went to the boardwalk last night. So I thought you might enjoy seeing it, and I hope you did. And I gotta look him up and see if he is still around, because I would go to another boardwalk to see him create. It was just so fun. He did that with his the cans of spray paint, but then he would use his finger and also different stylists and stuff to get the different shapes. I didn't actually see him, unfortunately, create this painting. We had just walked up when he was finishing it. So I actually just saw him do that little thing down there in the bottom, and then his signature. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing it. Okay, we're gonna wrap this week up. Happy Sunday, and I'm gonna post this video tomorrow. Meanwhile, I did want to share with you, because I did have my Stitch Club this week too. I forgot about that. My journal cover is almost finished, and I know I'm not showing you a good picture of it because I'm gonna save that for when it's finished. I'll do a little flip, and then I'll also start working on a how-to for us here on YouTube. And then here are my signatures in there, and like I said, I'm gonna save all the little particulars for, all right, I'll just take them out quick, for a video, so you can look forward to that. My scroll video, I had hoped that it would have been up this week, but I had a busy week with Brian, and so it's ready to go, and so you should probably see that Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not really sure. I'm supposed to be doing a texture tag for Tuesday, so I have to see how today goes. My friend from across the water is coming over on Wednesday, and I'm really excited about that. I told you about her last week, and I think she's going to let me video her. She said something about doing her hair, so that gave me an indication she might let me video her. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, and yeah, I'll see you again next week, and thank you so much for watching.